feel like I've gone through the motions, you know, been not a victim of circumstance, but I've gone with the motions, and circumstance and chance have carried me to where I am. I was, you know, one of the people that would listen to my parents and do whatever they said growing up, and never worried about my own wants, my own desires, and just never said, I'm going to do this for me, and this is what I want to do. It was always, you can't do it, you're not good enough, you don't have the time, you're from the wrong family, you're not from that side of town. I just, you know, just really closed myself off, and always had these things that I wanted to do in my life, you know, people I wanted to meet, and I found myself becoming a person that I didn't want to be. I never dreamt of being the person that I wanted to be, having the life that I have. It's just not bringing me the happiness that I want, and that I think I deserve in life. I've seen therapists. I've read every friggin' self-help book you possibly can. I've tried new things. I just never really confronted any of the real underlying, you know, deep-seated feelings that I was having. I wasn't getting anywhere on my own. I wasn't getting anywhere with my family and friends. I wasn't getting anywhere with paid, you know, medical, degree on the wall professional shit. And, you know, why not? Fuck, man, why not? I don't want to live another 30 years like I lived the first 30. I thought, you know, you resonated with the fact that, hey, you know, I'm me, that's who I am, that's what I got. And somehow that core message stuck with me. I saw a picture of some dude sitting off the back of the boat with two asses next to his head. I'm like, you know what? You don't see people selling that all over the place. But you weren't selling sex. You were selling you having a great time, you being you living your life the way you wanted to live. And it's gonna be hard as shit, man. I'll be the first person to admit it will be hard. But I honestly, it's time.
I've always been one of those guys that have been very standoffish, or, you know, my own island. I was literally been living on my island like Tom Hanks, who passed away for 30 years, dude. This past weekend, I did things that I never would have ever done in my entire life. Never. I ran down Michigan Avenue in my underwear. It was an awesome experience, and there's so many people in this world that need somebody to talk to. And they don't, you know, they're not willing to talk to people. And that was, and I was one of them for a long time. That's been a huge progress and leap forward for me, and it's been fun. It's been an engaging process. And plus, I mean, I know that I look different. I know that I feel different. I know that I talk and walk differently. But it's like, those little things all add up to what we've all been wanting the entire time. And it's like, it's confidence, experience, it's grit, it's self-worth, it's knowing what you want and doing whatever it takes to do it, or stepping outside your comfort zone to get the results that you want. That's what it is, man. And, I mean, before I did any of these challenges this week, I just want to give you guys like a backstory. I went out on Friday night to one of my friend's parties, and I literally was just with some of my boys, having a good time, and it was just one of those things where I would never have done, I would have never gone up to a girl at a bar and had a conversation with her and ended up grabbing her ass, her friend's ass, and then grabbing my ass, and we're all having like a great conversation, and nobody gets anybody's name. We just get up and leave, and we just walk on, and they're just like, who is that guy? And you just go talk to somebody else. Like, that wasn't my reality at all.
When I first met Cory, I hated Cory so much. Cory Skyy was an asshole. He looked cool. He walked right into Starbucks and had this big-ass cocky smile coming in and was like, he said, "What up to everybody except for me?" I fucking hated that. He sat down and just went right into just owning the space, being cocky and comfortable, and just doing whatever he was doing. Me, I thought it was so unprofessional and rude. And as I continued to work with Cory that weekend, I hated him more and more. He was brash. He was brutally honest. He said whatever he needed to say, or felt like he needed to say, and said what he wanted to say. Whether it was that I looked like a 10-year-old boy, that my shoes were something he wouldn't dress his own child in, that I was wearing bracelets that didn't even match the color of my shirt. He didn't hold anything back. He made me actually learn to hate Siesta Key, Florida. However, once Cory introduced himself to me in the form of Joe, whose true self is, I came to put aside whatever feelings of internet celebrity were in front of me, or the negative feelings of, okay, this guy is the guy that I'm going to be working with. I chose Joe to be my coach. I chose Cory to be my coach. Cory and Joe are one and the same. One's just a business name, the other one's his real name. And as I've gotten to know him, I've been grateful for the knowledge that he's taught me, the tools that he shared with me, and the attention that he's given me, whether it's good, bad, or constructive, that I've allowed myself to accept and take in. It's been a process getting to know Joe, but getting to know Joe has allowed me to get to know myself better, because I created a front for myself. I created this, this made-up belief story that nobody believed except for me, and he was able to see right through that. And that was really, once he was able to break that, that chip away at the wall that I created for myself, and really reveal himself and what his true intentions were, which were genuine, which were sincere, I realized that he's about helping people and really wanting to, have people experience the joys in life, the opportunities in life.
I think overall, you are the best gift that you could share with the world. You got to be able to love yourself, and I think that's one of the acceptance things that I think I've come to realize. I've actually come to like myself and not be so angry with not having the things that I want in my life.